Today I will be going over what I bring when I go camping and hiking. And now starting us off is the GoPro plus GoPro accessories. I have a chest strap for usually when I go hiking, and I have a head strap which I think I'm going to go use if I maybe later. I used this when I was filming the Desert Temple video. The GoPro that I use is a GoPro Hero 7 Silver, as you can see. And then I also have a case for it and a clip for it if I want to clip it to my backpack or anything like that. And I have one of little strips where I can peel it off and slap it onto a helmet or maybe a car or something. I don't know. I don't really want to use it just yet. And then moving on to the right, I have stuff for protection like sunglasses and spray on sunscreen for sun protection, hand sanitizer to keep my hands clean. That's about it. And over here is a little camping light that I bring when I go camping. It has 4 modes. It's got a bright mode, it's got a dim mode, it's got a purple mode, and a purple flashing mode. You just hold it to turn it off. It's got a nice little plastic hook on the top so you can hook stuff. So you can hook it on like inside your camping tent if you want or anywhere. Moving up, we have my Swiss Army knife. It's got screwdrivers, it's got a corkscrew, it's got a saw, it's got a knife, it's got small scissors. It's even got like a nail file for filing down your nails if you get that, if it gets long or nasty. It's got a can opener and a bottle opener. And then moving on towards the left, we have my 4-in-1 whistle. It's a compass, it's a whistle, it's a thermometer, and on the inside, that little plastic sliver in there, that's a magnifying glass. And this clips out onto the outside of my backpack. Right over here, we have my first means of defense is a key knife. That is what it is. It is a key knife attached to a deerskin lanyard that I can wrap around my neck. So yeah. And then moving up is water filtration and water. This is a 64 ounce, this is 16 ounce, this is 16 ounce, and this is the Sawyer Mini water filter. Then moving on is I like to call it my survival shovel. I bring it on when I go camping, and it can also be used as a means of self-defense if I want to. And then moving on is my wet bag. It's what I bring sometimes if it's like raining and I need to keep stuff dry, or if I have anything like wet clothes or wet towels or anything like that. I can put them in there and it folds up nice and easy for easy storage. Here is my medical bag. It's small, light, compact. I can put more stuff in there if I want. It's got your standard band-aids, gauze bandages. It even has like backup sunscreen and insect repellent and anything else you need when you're on the hike. Up here is I haven't tested these yet, or I guess eaten these yet, but I want to in like a future video maybe. And I got 1 scrambled eggs and 2 lasagna with meat sauce. Then moving on to the clothing, this is what I like to call my homeless man jacket. It's got 6 pockets, 4 for storage and 2 for your hands. So 1, and then on this side 2. It's an extra large. It's really nice and it keeps me warm. And since it's an extra large, I can wear this flannel right here, which is just your normal flannel that's brown, over it for more warmth if I'm like going anywhere cold. Here is my hiking pants, and these actually have 9 pockets, but they're really comfy and they're really easy to move in, and I like how they have 9 pockets. I can just put whatever in them. And then over here is my rubber boots. You might be wondering what I need rubber boots for. Well, sometimes if it's rain or it's muddy or it's somewhere snowy and cold, or like, I guess not really like snowy or cold, but I guess what I'm trying to say is wet. When it's really wet, these things can keep my feet dry, and they have pretty good traction on them despite being a little worn out. You can see like the paint and other grime on there, but they're still good and they fit well. So if I need to, like, if I'm at the beach, if like I'm hiking somewhere where there's like maybe a river crossing, if I, instead of like going around, I can just go through if I want to. And then moving up, we just have my socks. I usually bring two, and they're just like long cotton socks. That's it. Over here, I have my Alaska beanie. I haven't been to Alaska yet, but I want to. It's a nice big beanie that keeps practically my entire head warm, including my ears and the back of my neck. And if I'm not in the cold, I have my old San Diego Junior Lifeguard hat. It keeps me well protected from the sun, and I use that when it's very hot or sunny. And then over here are my hiking boots, and these boots are really good. They're about $60 in the price if I remember correctly, and they fit really well. They're really comfy, and I use them every time I go on a hike. Moving over, I have my old San Diego Junior Lifeguard backpack with my initials on it, and it's got a front pocket, a back pocket, a pocket for your sunglasses, a pocket, two pockets for your water bottles, and it's even got a little clip for like junior lifeguard fins if you're in junior lifeguards, and even little things that you can clip to the side if you want. Overall, I use this more on my day-to-day hike than rather camping, since I can fit more stuff in that backpack than in this backpack. And then moving on to this backpack, this is my quote-unquote military backpack. I'm pretty sure they only call it military because of the camouflage. But yeah, it's got three pockets. It's got the front pocket, the middle pocket, and then the back pocket. And then there's this one little area right here, which is, I guess, the back one. And I use this to store my wet bag, as it just easily goes into there. And also it has side straps. One second. Side straps like these, where you can clip like anything there, like I guess sleeping bags or anything else that doesn't fit in your bag. And it's and it can expand. This little zipper right here can expand if you unzip it all the way. So if it's collapsed, it's about 39 liters of storage, but when it expands, it's about 64 liters of storage. So yeah, that's what I use, what I bring when I go on hiking trips and camping trips.